Oh, hey everybody. It's Carter here in beautiful Vancouver, Canada. Once again, with the RZ 500 engine rebuild. It's been a couple of weeks. The weather has changed here in Vancouver. You can see I've got the heater on, got my hood up, but it's good news. We're ready to continue on with the videos. I asked my lovely wife Dawn if she'd like to join me for this one. She said that she might if, and I quote, the shit ass production values go up. With that, I decided to buy a laser pointer. And funny thing about the laser pointer, it's perhaps one of the world's greatest learning tools, but the internet reduced it to nothing more than a cat toy. You can't even buy this anywhere but the cat toy section in the store. It's hilarious to me. Anyway, good news. I got the cranks back from my buddy. They are out of the machine shop. We have new bearings and seals. We've got new big end bearings and washers. And we're just about ready to put the outer bearings on. So I'm very happy, and we're gonna get together and do this video right now. Just a quick lesson on how to put these outer bearings on. Normally I would put this crankshaft in the fridge and get it nice and cold, but because the weather has changed here in Vancouver, it's already like an ice cube. So I'm going to take my bearing, and I'm going to apply a little bit of heat to the inner race. Nothing like the before with the propane torch. This time I'm going to use a butane torch because this is a brand new bearing, and all I want to do is warm this inner race. I don't want it hot, I just want it warm. Just going to make it that much easier to install onto this shaft. Now, another thing I have is a deep socket that fits over the shaft and rests perfectly on the inner race. Okay, because that's what you want to be tapping on, is the inner race. Never ever tap on this outer race when you're trying to put the inner race over a shaft. You will ruin the bearing. Okay, so a little bit of heat. All right, that should do it. That's still, I can still touch that. It's just warm. Remember that your lock pin goes in the proper alignment, which is outside of the crankshaft. So we're just going to put that on, get it resting on the shaft as square as you can. Hear that? As soon as you hear that change of tone, you know that the bearing is bottomed out and exactly where it should be. Perfectly installed.
Say sweet things to me.